Hi everyone, it's Melissa Davis from By Mimi with Love, and welcome to Stick and Glue, Stick and Glue. All I want to do is stick and glue. That is a collab, hashtag Stick and Glue, being hosted by myself, and I would let you all know that it is an open collab. Anyone's more than welcome to join, hop in, hop out, whatever you want to do. We're just putting stickers in our sticker book and using up stickers so we can use some of our stash. Later you can make tags, master boards, cards, whatever you want to with them. We're having a lot of fun with it. I want to give a shout out to everybody that has joined me so far, and that would be Annie of Annie Creates, Linda of Linda's Creative Life, Patty of Life with Patty, Martha of Martha Makes Art, Terry of Tellen's Place Designs, Alma of Alma Tyser, Patty, who is Possum Patty, and Becca, who has joined us new this week, the Becca JB. All of these ladies' channels will be listed in the in the description box below. Please make sure you go check them out. Everyone's had some very different and fun ideas for this collab. Like I said, feel free to join if you would like to. But do make sure you use the hashtag Stick and Glue and maybe drop a line or comment in this video so I will be sure and catch your video if you join the collab. Alright guys, now let's get started since we got business out of the way. Today I want to do something just a little bit different. I am going to build a card front out of stickers. And I'm going to start with this right here because I'm going to put it in the center. It's going to be my greeting. It's going to be it's a happy birthday card, which makes it very usable. So I'm just going to use my glue stick and go ahead and get this on. Where I want it, and then I'm going to build my page around this, okay? And it's going to be fun because we're going to use some flowers, but we're going to do some different things with them. So the first thing I'm going to do is get this out, and I'm going to start by using enough to just, cover some of the page. So most of it's going to have flowers on it. And I'm just going to lay these down. Like I said, we're just covering the page. Doesn't matter if they overlap each other. I just certainly don't want it to cover up my happy birthday, right? So I'm just laying those down. Now I'm gonna save the rest of this because I'm gonna do something different with it. So now I'm going to use some of these flowers. As you can see, all of these are Dollar Tree flowers. And I'm going to put this one down. And this pretty purple one up here. Again, making sure I don't cover up my greeting, my happy birthday. Okay. And then I want to grab a couple of these flowers. Bear with me, guys. There is a method to my madness. And we're going to bring some purple down here. And let's put some of this beautiful blue up here. Careful not to mess anything up. And then we're going to put this smaller, let's put him right here. Gets rid of a lot of that white space. Oops, jumping around on me. Trying to way to finagle that in there. Move that one down just a little bit to make room for it. There we go. And we're still seeing the happy birthday, right? And it's looking pretty. But we're not done yet. No, we're not. Okay, now we've got this one. And we're going to use this really small one right here. And that's looking pretty good. Alright. And let's bring... Now, the other thing I want to use is some cute little foxies. Okay? So, I'm going to put a fox right in the middle of all these flowers. And I think we're going to use this guy. And we're just going to set him kind of right here. So he'll look like he's telling you happy birthday. Okay. Now I'm thinking, what can I do to make this a little more exciting, right? And here's what I've come up with, guys. I'm going to 3D some of these flowers. So I'm just going to take me a bigger pop dot. I'm going to put it right in the middle of this flower. And then I'm going to grab this other flower that I've still got left. And I'm going to 3D that bad boy. And it just looks so cute. So cute. Alright. Let's do the purple. Once again, we're just going to use one of our dots. And we're going to go put that right there. And we're going to go 3D on this one, okay? So, this is such a cute effect and a great way to use up some stickers. And look at that. That just looks so cute. I wish that one was a little bit smaller. It needs to be just a little bit smaller. So, I'll probably trim that one down so you can see the one under it a little better. Okay. And now let's see where we're at. We definitely want to 3D these beautiful things, right? Once again, we're just laying down our foam dot. And these are not exactly the same. They're close enough to be able to play with them. And we've got that one 3D. And we definitely want to do this one. So we're going to start with our second layer, and we're going to 3D. We're going to go all the way with this one. And see how well that works? Then we're going to do one on here, because we're wanting to 3D this one. They were going to have to put another dot under him because the two stickers are sticky, wanting to stick together. That's not a problem. Just need another little dot. And here we go. Now that'll keep it up all the way around. And then we're going to put on our third little piece. Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. Okay, now let's get, let's see. Maybe this guy. No, this guy. We need to 3D that guy. So let's do that one more. Now, as layered as this is getting, you probably wouldn't want to do this for a card you're milling, but it would be fine for a card that you're hand gifting. And you could mill it if you want to pay the postage on it, right? Okay. Well, of course, my little fox has kind of disappeared back there. So we're definitely going to get him up off the ground. And I would really like for him to stand up, stand out. So we're going to use the foam dots again, and all this has been so easy. I haven't had to cut out anything, or it's just an easy, fast way to make a card. But because it is 3D and 2D, it really looks like you've been working on it a minute. Sorry, trying to get this little tab off this glue thing. Oh my gosh, guys. Sometimes glue makes me crazy. Sometimes glue can really make me crazy. Okay. I stuck to my finger instead of my fox. So let's use the same one. Let's get our little fox 3D'd. Oh, it's just looking so cute. And one more makes him 3. Now, if I were going to mail this, I would probably go back and put some stronger glue on top of these dots. Just to make sure they did what they were supposed to do and stayed in place. But for the sake of time, I just want to show you guys. How fun this can be, and you can really get creative. You can use any stickers. It doesn't have to be flowers. Right? Okay, now we'll get our third one on there. And I think he is looking rather handsome. Look at that. That is too cute, guys. I just think that's too cute. Let's tuck him back under, because the fox is out in front of him. And guys, that is my stick and glue for this week. I will be back in a minute and show you what I would do with this card front. And okay guys, here it is. I've got it on my card front. It really ended up making a really cute card, as you can see. Did a little ink around the edges. Simple, had it done in no time. So, yeah, that's my stick and glue for this week, guys. Thank you for watching. Please join if you'd like to. If you haven't already, hit that sub button and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And from Virginia, guys, we'll be talking to you really soon. Bye-bye.